I'd like to give you my perspective on Ian O'Dwyer. Besides being an absolutely phenomenal friend in person, which anyone who knows him knows exactly what I'm saying, I'd like to give you a quick perspective on who he is from an industry standpoint, and industry meaning a holistic or collective approach, and look at what we do in the health and fitness realm, in the wellness realm. Ian is, in my opinion, extremely unique. And unique in the aspect that not only does he provide education, meaning he's able to draw out from the people that he is involved with, the people that he talks to. And it's not just clients, but it's trainers. So anyone that he's involved with or anyone that he's working with, he has the ability to draw information out of them to get them to see things differently. And so I think that's extremely unique. He doesn't come from a traditional background. He didn't come through the university, the academic, through the master's degree, the PhD, all of the accolades that we pride ourselves on a lot in the industry. He came from a very non-traditional, he came from actually an equine background, or from the horse background, and looking at animals and being able to take that. But what that did for him is honed and sharpened one of the most canny abilities to see and observe movement, and that's invaluable for what we do. And so when we look at Ian, he's an educator in the true sense that he can actually draw out information from people to get them to see and to know and to acknowledge something that they didn't have the ability to do. Not that they may not have known, but they didn't have the ability to actually perform and do and acknowledge. He also has the ability to work with people, and I think this is one of the things that makes him such a powerful educator, but makes him such a powerful impact in this industry, is that he applies what he does. He does this on a daily basis. His education, and when he goes out and teaches and presents, that is a byproduct of his application, where for most of the people in the industry, the application is a byproduct of their education. And so he's actually a paradigm shift. And it's very refreshing, because you get authenticity, you get real life practice, you get things that happen on a daily basis, and then what he sees and his intuitive abilities, his observation skills, are then backed up by research. He spawns, and he actually leads people to research. So when he's able to replicate things over and over in all kinds of people, regardless of what type of person, whether it's someone with scoliosis, someone with a stroke, someone that has some type of chronic disease, someone who has an illness, whatever the issue may be, he's able to replicate his abilities and his findings and replicate the success. And then the research starts to come out that supports what he's doing. Very cutting edge, very practical, very applicable, but most important, he brings authenticity to what we do in the industry. And without being too long-winded, I can't say enough about the power that Odie has, the ability that he has, and the humility by which he does that. And I think that's very rare. I think it's very refreshing. It's why I love him as a personal friend, and it's why the industry has embraced him, and why you should actually get involved and understand who he is, what he has to offer, because it'll change your life, change mine.